Hello students, this is part third. So I have in second part I have given you three questions of balancing. So I hope you do it. You have done it. So this is first question. HNO3 plus CaOH whole twice give rise to CaNO3 whole twice plus H2O. So how to balance it? So here you write elements, here reactants and products. So in elements there is hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen and calcium. So four elements are there. So what are hydrogen? How many hydrogen atoms you have? So 1 and 2, 3 hydrogen atoms you have. Now for your convenience I will make again this table: element, reactants and products. Hydrogen NOCA. So you see, just see here how many 1 and 2, 3 reactants there. In reactant there are 3 atoms of hydrogen. Nitrogen, so you see here nitrogen is 1, so 1 nitrogen. Ca is 1 and oxygen 2, 2 and 3, 5 oxygen are there. In product side Ca1 and N is 2, nitrogen is 2, oxygen is 3 into 2, 3 into 2 6 plus 1 7 and hydrogen is 2 here. So students you understand. देखिए यहाँ पे जो है हाइड्रोजन 3 है, सो और यहाँ पे हाइड्रोजन 2 है, तो हम पहले इसको बैलेंस करेंगे नाइट्रोजन को। तो नाइट्रोजन यहाँ पे देखिए 1 है, यहाँ पे नाइट्रोजन कितनी है 2। सो यहाँ पे स्टूडेंट्स आई विल मल्टीप्लाई इट बाई 2। सो आई हैव मल्टीप्लाइड हियर। इफ़ यू मल्टीप्लाई बाई 2 देन यू गेट 1 into 2 2. So you put the 2 here. So by multiplying it by 2 you get 2 nitrogen and this 2 hydrogen, and this 2 hydrogen becomes 4 hydrogen. So I have cut here and write it here 4. Now oxygen 2 into 3 6 to 8. So I cut 5 and make here 8. So 8 oxygens you get and hydrogen 4 hydrogens. Now for balancing hydrogen I have multiplied it by 2. 2 into 2. So where I have to put 2 this side 2. If you put here 2 then it becomes 2 into 2 4. 2 into 2 4. So I put here 2. So this 2H2O, 2 oxygen is what? 2 oxygen and 3 into 2 6, 8 oxygen. Calcium is already balanced, so this is your balanced chemical reaction. 2HNO3 plus CaOH whole twice give rise to CaNO3 whole twice plus 2H2O. So students, you understand. Now the second reaction is FeSO4 give rise to Fe2O3 plus SO2 plus SO3. So students, you know very well I have to balance here. So Fe2 here. So just see the Fe, no need to write this format. You already balanced, to make it 2 here. First you balance the iron. If you multiplied it by 2 then sulfur becomes 2 and there is 2 sulfur. Okay, oxygen 2 into 4 8. So 3 2 5 and 3 8. Already balanced. To balance. So just you see here I have to multiply it by 2. I get the balanced equation. So this is third example, students. So KClO3 give rise to KCl plus 3O2. So KCl is here. Now 3 into 2 5 and here 3 into 2 6. Sorry, 6 oxygen are there and 3. So this is single reactant. So just put 2 into 3 or whatever you take LCM. 3 into 2 6 and here 3 into 2 6 to 2 KCl and here you make 2 KCl balanced. So you practice a lot. This is very important part of this chapter, balancing. wherever you see the reaction, you have to balance it. Now the students, what is neutralization reactions? Earlier I have told you, acid plus base give rise to salt plus water. So this is one example. This is this reaction is called neutralization reaction. When acid dissolves or mixed with base, then the salt along with water form. This reaction is known as neutralization reaction. For example, you take another if you take another example, then you take any acid you can put and any base. For example, I have put here CaOH whole twice plus H2SO4 sulfuric acid. This is the king of chemicals, king of acids. So what you will get? CaSO4 plus H2O. CaSO4 plus H2O. Now you see, you balance it. Okay, this is your homework. Balance it. Now what is precipitation reaction? So the precipitation reaction is what, students, in which some precipitate remains settle down in the solution. So there is one example. B, when you mix barium chloride with sodium sulfate, you get PaSO4 plus 2 NaCl. This is salt, this is also salt. White precipitate, if you dissolve it by this, then you get white precipitate. So this is precipitation reaction. Now the second example, you can see, students, lead nitrate, plus 2 potassium iodide. When you mixed it, then you get yellow PPT, so yellow precipitate along with KNO3. So this is simply precipitation reaction. Students, you have to learn it. For giving example, you have to remember it and you have to learn it. Now student, oxidation reaction. So oxidation reaction is what, students? Oxidation, as the name suggests, addition of oxygen oxygen and removal of hydrogen. Yes, removal of hydrogen. So for example, Na plus O2 give rise to Na2O. So you see just here, O2 is Na adds O2, means addition of oxygen is there, so you get Na2O. So this is oxidation reaction. Oxidation means just addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen, or you say loss of electron. Yes, there is a loss of electron also. So you take one example, Zn give rise to Zn plus 2 electrons. So whenever electrons lost, then there will be oxidation reaction. And removal of hydrogen, you have to remember 3 parts: addition of oxygen, removal of hydrogen, and third is removal of electrons. Now you see hydrogen, NH3, again NH3, N2 plus S2, removal of hydrogen removes from here. So this is oxidation reaction. Now reduction reaction is reverse, vice versa. Removal of O2, addition of hydrogen, or addition of electrons. So for example, you take any example, students, N2 plus 3H2 give rise to 2NH3, just reverse. So hydrogen is added here, so this is reduction reaction. You take many example also. For example, you see this reaction. So here KClO3 is removed, so this is reduction reaction. So student, there are many reactions. For example, you take this, if you reverse it, then this becomes, if you reverse Zn plus 2 electrons give rise to Zn. So this is simply example of reduction reaction. Now what are redox reactions? So students, oxidation and reduction, the reactions which have both oxidation and reduction, then the reaction is called redox reaction. For example, you see that CuO, you go through the notes, so there will be simple for you. Now you see CuO, copper oxide removes oxygen. So this is what? Removal of oxygen is reduction reaction. So this is reduction reaction. Now H2 adds oxygen, so this is oxidation. So both type, reduction you also as well as oxidation, so this type of reaction is called redox reaction. You take one another example, students. There are many examples. CaO plus H2O give rise to CaOH whole twice plus heat. So student, this is also example CaO. You see here oxygen is get converted here and heat is removed, so this is exothermic. Heat is evolved, so this is exothermic. This is not redox reaction, so cancel it. You take an example H2S plus oxygen give rise to SO2 plus H2. So student, you see here H2 yes H2 is removed from so this is a reduction. O2 gets SO2, so sulfur is added to SO2, so this is oxidation. So there is many students, many examples also. You go through the notes and or you go through the book, there are many examples of oxidation and reduction and redox reactions, so you can learn it. So student, in redox reaction there is one example, there is one main part, that what are oxidizing and what are reducing. Oxidizing agent and reducing agent. So reducing agent. So student, this is very main part of the redox reaction. In questions it is already whenever you see the question, they will ask you what are oxidizing agent, what are oxidants, what are reductants, what are the reducing agent. So what are the oxidation? First you just you take example. For example, you see this is reaction CuO plus H2 give rise to Cu plus H2O. So students, what are, now you see oxygen is removed, this reaction is called reduction. H2 is added to oxygen, so oxidation. So what are oxidizing agents? The agents, oxidizing agent are those which goes for reduction, so which have oxygen. So CuO is oxidizing agent, and reducing agent is what? Reducing agent, the substance which oxidized, means this is oxidized, so reducing agent is H2. Remember guys, one thing remember, you don't confuse. आप लोग जो है कंफ्यूज नहीं होंगे इस रिडॉक्स रिएक्शन में. यहाँ पे जो सब्सटेंस रिडक्शन करेगा वो ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट होगा, और जो ऑक्सीडेशन करेगा वो रिड्यूसिंग एजेंट होगा. अब कभी कभी क्वेश्चन में पूछते हैं व्हाट आर रिडक्टेंट एंड ऑक्सीडेंट. सो ऑक्सीडेंट क्या होगा स्टूडेंट्स? ऑक्सीडेंट जो ऑक्सीडाइज होगा, तो ये ऑक्सीडाइज हुआ तो ये H2 जो है ऑक्सीडेंट. रिडक्टेंट क्या होगा? तो जो जिसका रिडक्शन हुआ तो CuO. ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट और जो है रिड्यूसिंग एजेंट डिफरेंट है, और रिडक्टेंट और ऑक्सीडेंट अलग है. सो स्टूडेंट डोंट बी कंफ्यूज. नाउ द देर आर मैनी थिंग्स in this chapter also I will discuss you in classroom. But some exothermic, endothermic, you know the reactions. Exo means heat is given out, endo means the energy required for doing reaction. So exo is what? Respiration. Respiration is a type of exothermic. We remove CO2, so CO2 is just heat, a symbol of heat. So this is exothermic reaction. Endothermic, endothermic reaction, for example, endothermic CO3 give rise to CaO plus CO2. So students, this is example of endothermic, in which energy heat is required for carrying reaction. For example, you study AgCl, sunlight, then 2Ag plus Cl2. So this is type of endothermic reaction also. So in this chapter, students, what is corrosion? So corrosion is just a type example of oxidation reaction. Atmosphere oxidation is there, and rancidity, and rusting is a part of oxidation. So methods of preventing corrosion. And rancidity is what? Bad smelling of food. खाना ख़राब हो जाता है तो उसको रेंसिडिटी कहते हैं. एरियल ऑक्सीडेशन होता है, तो ऑक्सीडेशन से ही ये 3-4 पार्ट हैं ऑक्सीडेशन के. corrosion, acidity, rusting. So students, you go through the notes and study. I hope this this part can summarize the whole chapter. So the whole chapter is now get completed. In classroom I will discuss many little things. Whatever you have doubts, I will explain you. So there are many things also. So students, if you have any query, then you can just message me. I will resolve it. Okay students, so this is your part 3. Stay safe, stay at home.